just built something. I thought you might like to see it. I built a jib boom for the excavator. I think it'll be super useful, and it's pretty darn convenient. So the material is all salvaged except for that one shiny bit right there. And this came from the ferry landing that Shay and I cut up 2 years ago. I think originally they might have been mobile home trailer tongues. They're both arched in just slightly, but I figured it didn't matter for what I was doing. So the idea behind it is I take and I slip the teeth of the bucket, the 4 of them, right in there, and it's got bracing on each side to keep it from going side to side. And then I just curl it. And then when the back of the bucket hits this bar right here, I use this chain and chain binder off the bucket's hard point, and I ratchet it down. And so what that does is it stuffs the teeth into that pocket, so that, because if the thing were to slide back, it would come off. So that way it can't come off. And then we use a second chain off the hard point here down to the center of these 2 crossed brace arms, and those carry the weight of the boom itself. So this chain is largely just holding it forward, and then additionally, if something were to go wrong, it rests against the bottom of these, which are pretty damn strong. So it's unlikely, it's sort of like a safety feature, but the main lift is coming right off here. Works pretty darn good, so I figured I'll swing it over and we'll hook it up, and then you can see how it works. Lord knows it's not complicated. The actual head of the crane is an old trailer hitch that I removed off of a bumper and just about scrapped last week, but I didn't. And now I've got a use for it. All right, let's get this thing set up. It's really not too shabby. I don't have the lift chain on it right now, so I'm just holding it up with the chain binder off that that cross piece. That's fine. You know, there's no more slop than what's in the bucket. Of course, it's amplified. These are 12 feet, so the point where it sticks out is about, I don't know, 8 past the bucket, and it's really quite versatile. I can do an awful lot of things with it. You know, we're not trying to pick Navy SEALs off a terrorist rooftop or grab onto parts of the continents and move them around. I really just want to sling load beams into the house that I'm building, the big floor joist beams. I want to position them, and then I want to be able to who knows, maybe stack a bundle of plywood or something on the second floor so I don't have to pack it up and down. Whether it's tall enough to set roof rafters, I don't exactly know. I gotta be careful here. Those are power lines, but I should be able to lift it up and down and give you a bit of a look at the range here. I mean, it's definitely up there. I mean, I could swing it quite a bit over the roof of this house right here. I think that's going to be dang useful. Again, I'm not trying to lift massive things, and obviously if you build one, your giblets are your own business, but you know, to lift, yeah, I'm saying something in the 500 to 800 pound range, just not massive stuff. There's a lot of leverage there, but not massive stuff, but 500 to 800 pounds. And you know, to have 1,000 pounds of tongue weight on a trailer, that's all that really is when you think about it. It's a trailer tongue that I've got bolted to the front of an excavator. That's not that unusual. You know, that should be well within the scopes, and I would be super happy with that, and it'd be very, very useful. Dang, I wonder if it's big enough to set rafters. That, I don't know. Might be getting ahead of myself, but I like it. I like it. I think it's useful. Tell you what we'll do is we'll take it up the hill, and I'll go give it a try, so you can actually see what it's going to do. The only issue is I think I got to take it off because I don't believe I can fit under the telephone lines if I've got it on the bucket. Okay, let's test it out. Those are scaffolding planks. It wasn't super heavy, but it wasn't light either. I think that's a good first test.